What's going on, all my risk takers out there? You're now tuned in to the Ace Torn Show. So if you are a creator and you always overanalyze, like you stuck in your head, you overthink every single video you post, this episode is for you. Because in this episode, I'm gonna show you why you overthink every single video you post and how to fix it. Let's get into it. Number one, you are trying to impress people. Like you're trying to come off as perfect, you know what I'm saying, instead of being authentic, instead of coming off as you. You worried about, damn, you know what I'm saying, I want to make sure that they see me in the best light as possible. And the truth be told, they ain't gonna do that. It's gonna be some people gonna be like, that shit wasn't talking about that. Or, you know, I ain't really feeling that person. Or you just ain't gonna connect with a lot of people. But another audience you may connect with. So you just gotta keep on doing it. You gotta keep on going. Everybody is not going to like you. So you can't try to impress every single body online. You gotta create your own identity. You gotta mold your own voice. That's what's going to attract the audience, because you know you don't build an audience, you attract the audience. The audience is already out there. You got to attract them, you know, and the way to do that is being authentic. So when you start making videos, ask yourself, like, is this going to help at least one person? Ask yourself that before you post or before you start creating a video. That's going to help you a lot, and it's going to help you answer a lot of questions, so you won't be over analyzing it. Number two, wrong content. Wrong content. You're not having fun with it. You got to have fun with the content. You know, that's one of the biggest downfalls with a lot of creators. They don't have fun with their content. Either they make the content trying to make money, they make the content trying to get views, attention, but they're doing it for all the wrong reasons. You got to make content that you like to make. You got to be excited about making the content. Now, you got to be happy all day. I mean, you ain't got to be happy every single day to make the content. You know what I'm saying? Because we do got our days. But for the most part, you need to be happy that you creating this type of content. Because when it's time to create and it's time to film and you really don't want to do it, that means you really don't supposed to be creating that type of content, because the shit ain't fun. And if it's not fun, you ain't gonna want to do it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna stay with it. You ain't gonna stick with it when times get hard, because you really didn't want to do it in the first place. So start creating content that you like creating, you know what I'm saying? Something that you're passionate about, something that you can talk about for like 40 minutes. That's the type of content that you need to start creating. I don't do this shit because I gotta do it. I do it because I like to do it. I enjoy doing this. A quick story, real quick. Even with interviews, it ain't a story, but I'm just giving you an example. I didn't think about monetizing my interviews until like 2-3 years ago. I was thinking, I'm like, damn. Nah, matter of fact, 2 years ago, I sat down, I was thinking, I'm like, damn, I can get some money out of this. At the beginning, I wasn't thinking about making money off interviews. I wasn't thinking about getting no money from it. I was just doing it because I like doing it. I enjoy doing it. Like, it should give me a rush. I like, you know what I'm saying, being in the midst. I like connecting with new people. Because when you're doing interviews, believe it or not, you building a network. It's really a major connection. Like, it's a major networking business move when you interviewing people. And that's what I like most about it. You know what I'm saying? You meet different people on different levels. That's why I started doing interviews in the first place, like, because it was fun. But I didn't start doing interviews because of the money. So focus on having fun with it, you know what I'm saying, and have a purpose with it. Number three, you're not speaking from experience. You know, you consuming too much social media. You're watching everybody else. You're trying to copy different creators. You're not speaking from real life experience. And when you speak from real life experience, content is so much easier. Creating is so much easier because it's coming from a place that you already lived it. Like, you already been through it. So you ain't got to research this because you really lived through this. You know what I'm saying? You really lived through the experience. So when you get on camera and start talking about it, shit, it's easy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing. It's just like how I talk about media, you know, interviews, going to the BT Awards, going to different big events, you know, meeting different celebrities and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying? Landing my dream job. I can talk about those things because I lived it and I know how to help somebody else do the same thing that's in my field, you know, as a creator. So speak from experience. Number four, you consume more than you create. I'm going to keep it real with you. I had this issue. This is one of the biggest reasons why I unfollow everybody on social media. It's one of the reasons. That's not the only reason, but it's one of the reasons. It stopped me from consuming so much. Because when you're watching other people, you constantly watching other people, it literally knocks you off your vision. It knocks you off your mission. So now you don't even really know yourself for real, because you're trying to create and blend everything that you see. But when you start creating more, you'll start doing less of that. And you'll start focusing on yourself. And then that's when you find your voice. And then you start elevating into the future you. But you got to stop consuming so much. You know what I'm saying? Less scrolling. That's what I had to do. I had to stop scrolling so damn much, man. I was scrolling and consuming more than I was creating. So when it got time for me to create videos or make content, I was burnt out. Like social media had drained all the energy out. You know what I'm saying? YouTube had drained all the energy out of me to the point I don't even want to create no more. I'm tired, mentally exhausted. So you got to start focusing on, you know what I'm saying, everybody else and start putting that energy into you. And that's what I had to do. As soon as I did that, I took off. Now, I ain't gonna say I blew up, you know what I'm saying? But my page took off. My channel started growing. I'm almost at 10K right now on Instagram. You don't need a whole lot of followers, first and foremost. My goal is not trying to get to 50,000, 100 followers, you know what I'm saying, 100,000 followers, or shit, 500,000 followers. That ain't my goal. My goal is to empower and impact and make a change. Like, that's my goal. That's my vision. So I don't need a whole lot of followers to do that. So with that being said, less consuming and more creating. Number 5, you don't have confidence in yourself. Like, you just don't believe in what you're doing. And a lot of that comes from you just guessing at what type of content you created. So when you're talking about things that you know already, you're going to be confident about it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to pop it. Like, I be getting on here popping it, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of stuff I be talking about, I have already experienced or I'm currently going through it. And that's what made me confident on camera, because I'm talking about something that I know. I'm not talking about something that I don't know or I haven't experienced. So that right there alone would leave a mark with whatever platform that I'm on, because it's me and I'm organic and I'm coming from an authentic place. So if you are posting something and you don't feel confident in it, it's maybe because you probably ain't passionate about it or you're not talking about something that you know. And when you're talking about something that you know, like I said, you're going to be confident in it. And also, too, you're not going to be perfect. When you first start creating these videos, or even if you, 60, 80 videos in, and you still don't got that much confidence, you got to keep doing it. It's repetition. As you keep doing it, you're going to start getting more confident in it. But if you posting and you judging yourself, that you're not making it better. You know what I'm saying? You're making it harder on yourself. So start critiquing yourself so much and post from a standpoint of, I'm trying to help this person. Focus on the message, trying to help one person. And number 6, you care more about judgment than helping people. You care more about judgment, man. You care more about what people say about you, what they think about you, their opinions of you. You can't create content and just strictly focus on what people are thinking about you. Because if you constantly focusing on judgment, you know, who judging you, why they think this, or why they say this on this comment, or, you know, I'm not getting a lot of views, or I'm not getting a lot of likes. If you constantly judging yourself and you focusing on other people judging you, it's going to be rough on you. It's going to be tough on you, boy. Now, ain't nothing wrong with critiquing yourself, you know, after every video, but don't be so hard on yourself. This thing about repetition is a marathon. This ain't no sprint. This shit is a real marathon. And especially if you are creating videos on YouTube, especially, listen, this is a marathon. I have learned this is a marathon. So you got to be in it to win it. You got to be in it for the long road. That was 6 ways on why you overthink every single video that you post and how to fix it. Listen, you ain't got to go through this by yourself. If you need more guidance, you need help on this, let's set up a one-on-one consultation. All you got to do is comment, call, CALL, and I'll reach out to you directly and we can set up a one-on-one consultation. All right. Make sure you like, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in this episode. Stay with it. It's the Ace Torn Show.